The ProMaster LM1 is an affordable and very attractive option for anyone who needs a lavalier mic and wants to improve their audio quality. It uses an omnidirectional design, and what that means is when the mic is clipped, for instance, to a shirt collar, which is often how you use it, like I am now, it doesn't matter what direction the mic is pointed. Any way that you can clip it or attach it to a shirt, it's going to pick up your voice. The other part of the design is that the microphone is sensitive to hearing audio that's very close to it, and it will drown out anything that's further away. So when you're using a lavalier and there's background noise or other people in the room, it's not going to pick up on that, and instead you're going to get a very clear, high-quality sound because it's near your voice.
Right now I'm using the camera's built-in microphone, which makes me sound distant, and it's also picking up a bunch of unwanted background noise. And now I'm using ProMaster's LM1 microphone. It's a lavalier microphone, which means it can be clipped right to your shirt. This gives me the ability to move around, be further away from my camera without compromising sound quality.
With some microphones on the market, in order to use it with different types of devices, you need to use different types of cords. The ProMaster LM1 is a little bit unique because this 3.5mm adapter that it has, if you can plug it into a traditional camera, camcorder, recording device, or into the audio jack on a smart device like a phone or tablet, the same cord will work with all of these devices. And the way that it does it is there's some intelligence built into the microphone body itself. There's a switch over here, and this switch goes between a camera mode and a smart device mode. And as we go back and forth, there's actually an indicator light that turns on and turns off to tell us which mode that it's in. So from a technical standpoint, this works with cameras or smartphones that either use a TRS design or a TRRS design, and we don't have to do anything different with the cable. Now, with that in mind, let's talk about smartphones and tablets that these days are now starting to not have any type of audio jack on them. The traditional 3.5mm jack is disappearing from a lot of these types of devices. So if you have an Apple phone or tablet without the audio jack, you'll simply need to buy an adapter that takes the lightning port and turns it into a 3.5mm TRRS jack. Those are about $15. If you have an Android or other type of phone or tablet that uses a USB-C connection, you'll need an adapter for that, and ProMaster actually sells two different varieties of cords that you can purchase, and from that adapter you can connect the LM1 and then go straight into that USB-C port. So a lot of lavalier mics have a hardwired connector to the mic. With the ProMaster, we decided to turn this into two separate pieces. So the main microphone has about a 4-foot long cable with it, and this is just perfect if you're using some type of a wireless body pack transmitter like I am, because you just need to go from your collar to the transmitter. Now, if you want to hardwire the microphone to a recording device like the one that you're watching, which is further away, we have added a 16-foot extension cable that you can connect, and you can run it further away to, again, a camera, a phone, or a tablet. Now, in addition to this, we are including some other accessories with the mic to help improve the audio quality. So the microphone comes with a pretty standard foam windscreen. This is what you're going to use most of the time when you're using it. However, there are times when you may be outdoors and there's some wind blowing, so we include a furry windscreen that you can switch the foam out with, and that will reduce the amount of noise that you're picking up from wind blowing past the front of the mic. And finally, we wrap the entire kit up in a nice semi-rigid case for storage and protection.